Hello, 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 beautiful strangers, and welcome back to another episode of You and Me and Her. When last we left off, well, we had a choice, an impasse, a moment of, well, I can't say weakness, of possible weakness, rather, because we're not in a relationship, not currently, not with Miyuki, not with Aoi, not with anybody. So, could you blame Shinichi for getting zappy? Well, yes, you can, for a lot of reasons. But you can at least understand the decision to. And, well, we're not going to. We're not going to get zappy. No, we can't. What I'm about to say will hurt her. It'll alter our friendship permanently. I know that. But I'm her friend. If I care about her as much as I claim to, then I ought to tell her the truth. Your god isn't real, Aoi. All that stuff about batteries and transmissions, it's just your made-up fantasy. Video games are not the same as real life. You're just... Aoi, all that stuff is... Just then, the doorbell rings, and the two of us freeze like deer in headlights. Sorry, looks like we have a visitor. I called Yutaro over today. The two of us are going to help you, okay? Here, put this on. I know it's too big for you, but it'll have to do. Be sure to put it back on before I get back, okay? Can you promise me? Just wear it, okay? I hand her one of my old t-shirts and promptly leave the room. Whew. As I head down the stairs, I sigh in relief. God, that's so annoying. Oh, I try to will myself to calm down, but my heart is still pounding like crazy. Saved by the bell. Literally. Could you? Fucking Christ. Dude. Thank God I thought to call him. He got here a lot faster than I was expecting, too. Friendship is such a beautiful Huh? Why? Her baseball bat clatters to the ground. Why are you here? What happened to you? Something came up? Were you just trying to get out of meeting me? No, that's not it. No shoes. Huh? I look down at the pair of women's shoes lying in the entryway. Those are Aoi's. Aoi's here, isn't she? No, So you ignored my request and chose to stay here alone with Aoi. It's not what it looks like. I want to see her. Wait, I'm coming in. Wait, hey, I said wait. Aoi, where are you? Come on out. You get out of my way. Go on, get. Edu tries to rub up against Miyuki's leg, but she shows no interest. Instead, she continues to search my living room. I'm not going to be able to talk her down from this. So instead, I resolve to tell her the truth. Miyuki, just hear me out. I can explain. You know how important her phone is to her? Well, the thing is, it's gone missing. She was freaking out, saying she'll lose her memories without it, so I've been helping her look. And you seriously believe that? I mean, not really, but we had plans, but you chose Aoi. Well, she isn't feeling well. I don't want to hear it. After searching the living room with no lock, she promptly heads for the stairs. Hey! Crap, she's heading to my room. Aoi might still be in the middle of getting dressed. Miyuki, will you please just slow down? I chase after her up to the second floor. I didn't fill my water bottle up as much as I thought I did. Hopefully that won't be an issue. Or it won't be an issue and I can fill it up between episodes. Anyway, I chase after her up to the second floor. I find her standing silently at the entrance to my room, perfectly still. Is she holding back her rage, or... Hesitantly, I peer past her into my room. It's empty. Aoi's gone. Did she disappear? Where is she? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Maybe she left to go look for her phone. Without her shoes? She was really out of it. She probably put mine on by mistake when she left. Well, to be fair, at the same time, she also didn't realize that she needed an umbrella in the rain, or that an umbrella would keep her dry, or whatever. Oh, really? Miyuki doesn't sound the least bit convinced. Even I know it's a shitty cover story. I just don't want things to get any worse. And I guess you won't be needing this, or we won't be needing this. Is that Aoi's phone? Huh? Aoi gasps audibly from under my bed. My stomach turns to ice, but Miyuki carries on. I had a feeling this was hers. Where did you find it? It was lying just outside the batting cages. Came here to give it back, but if she's not here, I guess I'll just go home. Don't. I'll hold on to it for her. I raise my voice up a notch to drown out Aoi's whisper. She'll probably be back for her shoes sooner or later anyway. I guess that makes sense. Here you go. Thank you. Whoopsie daisy, silly me, I dropped it. The phone tumbles to the ground, slides across the floor, and under the bed. Are you under here, I wonder? Miyuki slowly lowers herself to the floor. Wait, Miyuki, I'll get it. What's wrong? You're looking rather pale. Oh, I get it. Are you hiding something naughty under here? Miyuki's smile doesn't reach her eyes. I silently scream at her to stop, but my prayers fall on deaf ears. She reaches all the way into the bed and falls still. Gotcha. Doo-doo. Miyuki drags Aoi from under the bed. Oh god, she's still half naked. Oh. Listen, I can explain. Stop. Miyuki draws back her hand, and I seize her by the arm. What do you want? Let me go. Please, let's just stay calm. How can I possibly stay calm right now? Thrashing against my grip, she rounds on Aoi. I thought you were trying to help me. Thought you wanted me and him to get together. So why would you make me move on him? I'm telling you, you've got the wrong idea. Shut up. You care more about Aoi than me, don't you? I get it, okay? I know I hurt you. I never should have treated you like a guinea pig. But this is too far. How could you... Got it. Now dressed in her still damp overshirt, Aoi raises her hand to speak for the first time since the fight started. Her expression is so blank, it sends a chill down my spine. Aoi's the one who tried to seduce Shinichi. Aoi's a transceiver, a special case. Every bit as slutty as the rumors say. And Aoi tried to have sex with Shinichi. Miyuki tries once more to raise her hand against Aoi, but I narrowly hold her back. Let go of me. Just stop. And you, Aoi, where did all that come from? We got the phone back. Now it's time to load my save file. After that, Aoi will disappear. You'll never see me again. Aoi, what are you? Bye-bye. Aoi walks out of the room and vanishes from sight. I chase after her. Aoi, wait. You're not going anywhere. Let go of me. She's not well. I don't care. Too bad. Now let go, damn it. Not letting you go. She spins me around to face her. The guinea pig stuff was all just an excuse. I can't escape. But I'm finally ready to say it. I can't fight it. I'm ready to tell you the truth. I'm scared. The truth about how I feel. Don't. Shinichi, listen to me. Stop. Don't finish that sentence. In love with you? I exhale. My knees are weak. My mind's blank. I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want her to say it. We both know it's forbidden. An unspoken agreement. What she just said will destroy everything. I just wanted you to kiss me. It's all I really wanted. I've been dying to tell you. I couldn't. I'm in love with you. Completely and utterly in love with you. Shinichi, please. Slowly, Miyuki's lips draw near. Her lips. I've wanted to kiss them so badly. I've been seeing it in my dreams. We're only inches apart now. I can feel her rapid, shallow breaths against my skin. I can smell the faintest hint of her perfume. So I... My phone's ringing. Shinichi? It's Yutaro. He's probably calling about Aoi. I'm trash for using Aoi as my excuse. I know that. But it's the only chance I have. You're choosing a phone call over me? I can hear a note of pleading in her voice. Her eyes are swimming with tears. But I look away. Hello? Shinichi, you scumbag. How were you thinking, throwing Muko out on her ass in her condition? You stumbled all the way here with the kitten in tow. I'm sorry. Say that to her, not me. Anyway, I'll watch over her for now, alright? What do you... Well, you've got your hands full, yeah? I really owe you one. No sweat. See ya. I hang up and look around the room. But Miyuki is already gone. Yikes. That seems not good for lovable hero Shinichi. Is he really lovable or a hero? Not really. But we can claim that he is, and no one can say otherwise. Life is not a highway. Life is a staircase. You just gotta keep climbing. Otherwise, if you stop to overthink it, you'll have trouble taking the next step. There are no branching paths. No point in regretting the actions you didn't take. They say life is a series of choices, but that nonsense cooked up by the old and bitter. Yesterday leads to today. Today leads to tomorrow. One step at a time. What lies ahead? You won't know until you get there. Morning, Shinichi. How's Aoi? Good grief, last night was crazy. She clearly wasn't feeling too good, so I tried to take her to the hospital, but she totally refused. Said it was too late at night. So then she said she was going back to the manga cafe, but my old man vehemently opposed, as you can imagine. So she ended up spending the night at our house. And what happened? Well, this morning she seemed totally fine. What? Really? Yeah, I think she's in the clear for now. But I told her to stay home and rest today, just in case. You did? What, do you think the captain of the Boys and Dreams Club would lie to you? Yes. No, of course not. Thank you so much, dude. I really owe you one. Or owe you this for this one. Look, Shinichi? Yutaro scratches his head awkwardly. Do you think Muko and her family... Yeah, they're not on good terms at the moment, apparently. That's why she sleeps at a manga cafe these days. She doesn't ever really talk about it beyond that, though. In that case, maybe we could have her stay with us for a while? Yeah? See, my dad was saying he wanted to keep her off the streets, and he's a real hard-ass about this stuff, so, you know... All in all, Yutaro looks rather happy about the prospect. Personally, I guess I'd prefer she stay with them rather than at the manga cafe, but... You sure that's a good idea? You and her under the same roof? Please, what's that supposed to mean? You know what I mean. You're a guy, she's a girl. You and me, sir, today. My heart belongs to Sonia-san alone. I mean, Moko's, she's not... How do I put this? I don't see her that way. If anything, she's like a little sister. Living together with my little sister, truly, it would be any man's dreams come true. Well, as long as his dad's there to supervise, I guess there's nothing to worry about. I'm just glad she's feeling better. I feel someone's eyes on me and turn around. Miyuki is staring silently in my direction. Whoa, what the? She strides over without so much as a greeting to anyone in her path. Sone-san? Good morning. Shinichi? She hands me an envelope. Her fingers are trembling. Here's a ticket to the play. I'll be waiting. Please. She sets the envelope on my desk, then spins gracefully on her heel like she's exiting stage left. And the whole class is our audience. Puzzled whispers fill the air. God damn it! I always had my suspicions, but now I see the truth. You and Sone-san. Yeah, she confessed her love to me yesterday. What? That's all that happened. That's it? I'm not interested in a relationship with her. What? If only I could say I wasn't attracted to her, but I can't even lie. God, I wish I was dead. But obviously I'm not going to die either. As I procrastinate on my decision, time will pass, until eventually Miyuki fades out of my life once again. A tale as old as time. The next day, Aoi had disappeared. When I got home, she was already gone. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. She had skipped school to recover from her illness, but by the time Yutaro got home, she and Eru were both gone. We tried searching the manga cafe, then the rest of the city, but she was nowhere to be found. When we asked our teacher, he wouldn't tell us much beyond her family moved away and they didn't leave an address. And naturally, her phone still doesn't have service, so now I'm left with no way of reaching her ever again. You'll never see me again. She left town of her own free will. Her final parting words are proof enough of that. And she didn't even say goodbye. She just abandoned me. But the world goes on anyway. To everyone else, she was just a weird girl who used to be in our class. They've gone back to their normal lives, and so have I. On the outside, nothing's changed. I wake up in the morning. I go to school. I go to class. I eat lunch. I try to stay awake. I go home. I watch TV. And then I go to bed. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Nothing special or noteworthy happens. My daily life goes back to the way it was before I ever made friends with Aoi. Miyuki and I never talk anymore either. But something has changed. Permanently. And it can never be undone. Good morning. What's that? The bakery by the train station? I'm sorry, I'm on a diet right now. The big performance is coming up after all. Yeah, once it's over, let's definitely go sometime. Miyuki is the center of attention, as always. For a few days, the rumor mill exploded with talk of her failed love confession, but eventually they decided I must have made the whole thing up. Clearly, no one ever saw any reason for someone of Miyuki's caliber to take romantic interest in a nobody like me. Not that I blame them. In their shoes, I probably would have had the same reaction. And Miyuki hasn't spoken to me since. She's gone back to being the queen bee just the way she was before we ever met Aoi. I'm certain of it. Meanwhile, as for Yutaro... Big news, Shinichi. What is it this time? I found a dirty magazine in my older cousin's desk. It says adults only on the cover. Surely it must be an artifact of male ambition. But you can tell just from the cover art that it's... Wait, hold on, wrong voice. But you can tell from the cover art that it's... To chicken, Private Shinichi? I wouldn't say that, but it's pretty obvious the contents of her little book isn't Matters not, for the sake of boys and dreams. Everyone, or everywhere, I must take this plunge. Yutaro freezes, his eyes glued to the page. Seriously, I really don't remember that happening. Yutaro? I've been betrayed. He's still the intrepid captain of the BD Club. He doesn't let any setback stop him from pushing on in search of the next big dream, though, admittedly, I'd wish he quit ramping up his goofy antics just for my sake. As for his brother Ryujiro, I'm told he and his new girlfriend suddenly broke up. Will he start pursuing things with Yutaro again, you ask? As far as I can tell, there is no need for concern. I'm told his former girlfriend opened his eyes to the joys of the fairer sex. And with the help of his good looks, he's managed to turn himself into a full-fledged playboy, or so the rumors claim. That's better than having the hots for your own brother, I guess. And as for me, well... I'm rooted to the spot, ticket in hand. This performance will take Miyuki's first kiss, and it's happening tomorrow. I still have the photo Aoi took of the three of us, a snapshot of a friendship I can never get back. Just out of curiosity, can we see, still no eyes, but he has more of a face. I can't bring myself to go back up to the roof again. This place is etched with all the memories of our friendship. It's the place Aoi referred to as the center of the universe. Meanwhile, I have no plans to search for her. She probably wouldn't want me to anyway. She threw our friendship away. Not that I really blame her for it. But there are no save points in real life. There's no way for me to reload and try again. Still, I'm going to keep moving forward. I'll live a quiet life. A life without any trouble. No unreasonable expectations. Just a normal, average life. An honest life. I don't need to be on top of the world. I don't need to be at the center of the universe. Not everyone has to be special, right? I crawl under the covers and close my eyes. In my dreams, it's opening night. Miyuki kisses her lover to raucous applause. She kisses someone who isn't me. I'm not in the audience. I'm nowhere to be found. I wish I could just disappear. I try to play video games, but can't focus. I try to watch TV, but it grates on my ears. I lie on the sofa in the living room. I can hear the clock ticking. Time passes 1 second at a time. It would be so much easier if I could just pass out. But sleep eludes me. All I feel is anger steadily building. The longer I lie here doing nothing, the more I feel like I'm going to lose my mind. I grab my phone and jump to my feet. Then I head for the door and... Before I can leave the house, I stop short. The ticket is lying on the coffee table where I left it. Just 2 hours until the show starts. I decide not to go back and grab it. Instead, I head out into the town. Hey, Yutaro, you busy? Wanna hang out? I gotta work tonight. I'm covering Ryujudo's shift. Sorry. Nah, it's cool. Just thought I'd ask. Wait, isn't Sone-san's performance? Anyway, talk to you later. Fuck. It's not Yutaro's fault. I know that. I wander the streets aimlessly, but no matter where I go, every street, every corner, every store, it's all tainted with my memories of Miyuki and Aoi. I can't get them out of my head. Meanwhile, my frustration builds. I need to vent, but how? As usual, the batting cages are empty. I sit on the bench, bat in hand, staring into space. My emotions swell in my chest until they're fit to burst, then sink into a vague shapelessness that swirls around in my gut. With no chance of release, it piles up like sludge. Time ticks by. Secretly, I'd gotten my hopes up. Here I am in our old childhood hangout spot. The place where I once changed her fate. And somehow, I convinced myself that maybe coming here would change mine. But I couldn't hit a single ball. Couldn't even take a single swing. I laugh weakly at my own sorry state of affairs. I've never hated myself more in my entire life. I hear a familiar sound. A small black kitchen totters out from under the bench. Edu, is that you?
Meow!
The transceiver cat meows sweetly in reply. If Edu's here, then... Shinichi? Where have you been? Well, why bother coming back now? Are you here to point and laugh? No. And why are you here? Oh, I get it. You're here to patch things up. You think Miyuki and I have to get together, right? So you're trying to set me on the right route or whatever. Now we missed you. Let's run a route the other girls are supposed to fade into the background. So we wasn't supposed to see you anymore. But I guess it depends on what route you're going for and what visual novel you're going for. Like in Tsukihime, once you hit on the far side routes, arc is basically lady not appearing in the story. But and say, God, what have I been reading that I can compare that to? Fruits of Grisaya. All of the other girls feature at least somewhat in each of the other routes. At least have cameos or something. How we missed you so much. This conversation is too little, too late. And yet, all at once, I'm filled with self-loathing. Why aren't you going to the play? Are things not working out with Miyuki? Did you kiss her? No. She'll be kissing someone, but it won't be me. You want to? I'm done talking about this. So you do want to? I said I'm done. You want to kiss her? Shut up. Tudu. I don't deserve to. She's very clearly out of my league. Even I'm not that stupid. You don't know that? Sure I do. Tudu. How long are you going to keep living in your fantasy world? This isn't a game. This is real life. I can't change who I am. I've tried. God isn't real. Miracles aren't real. My mouth moves of its own accord, blurting out all the things I could never say before. And your God isn't real either. Aoi suddenly grabs a baseball bat. Let's make a bet. What? Aoi's gonna hit a home run. She moves into the batter's box, then takes up a batting stance just as we taught her. And if Aoi doesn't hit a home run... If we does hit a home... Wait. Yeah, I'm an idiot. If Aoi doesn't hit a home run, then you have to tell Miyuki how you feel. Excuse me? Don't be ridiculous. Doo-doo. She doesn't respond. The ball whistles towards her and she swings her bat. For some reason, I want to say that it was night before and now it's evening, or whatever. I wasn't paying that much attention to the lights. Oh well. 1 hour later. Doo-doo. Her swing is completely off. She hasn't even grazed the ball for a while now. And yet... She keeps swinging anyway. She knows she can't hit a home run, but she keeps trying anyway. You'd think she'd have given up by now, but she hasn't. The momentum sends her tumbling to the ground. After using up all of her energy, she's too exhausted to stand. Come on, Aoi, just give it up already. No, Aoi will never give up. Not until you tell Miyuki you love her. I told you, I can't. Yes, you can. Aoi heaves herself to her feet, using her bat to support her. Once Aoi hit a home run, you have to have faith. I keep telling you, God isn't real. It's too. Uh-huh. Is too. Aoi's met God. And God can update the universe. Which means miracles are real too. Your wish can come true. And we can hit a home run. Aoi knows. Aoi can do it. Aoi. Why? She reaches down and grabs a baseball bat lying on the ground. Then she flings it up at the net. Naturally, it falls too short of the target. Why? Why can't Aoi do it? Aoi? She shrinks down. Her shadow wavers along the ground. She whispers faintly, "Listen, Shinichi. The past few days, my phone calls, they won't go through. So Aoi can't ask God to save the game. And Aoi can't make an update patch either. Do you think God abandoned me? Was Aoi never a romance option in the first place? Aoi's been gone all this time. I can picture her with her arm up in the air, transmitting to God with a phone that has no signal. She's so far removed from reality. Her God is the only emotional support she has. Without it, she... But you taught me so much. You gave me joy and excitement and sadness and pain and all the other feelings in this universe. It's all thanks to you that Aoi is who Aoi is today. Now, Shinichi, you're my new god. I'm her god. Please help me. Aoi needs something to believe in. Please tell me my feelings are valid. Help me believe in love. Oh, looky here. Let's save and do what all good people do and make a mistake. We're gonna let her down, of course we are. I'm sorry. Shinichi, I just can't do it. At the end of the day, I can't change who I am. I know it's pathetic of me, but I don't want to get in the way of Miyuki's dreams. I'm not the crazy, jealous type, you know. I never let her kiss another guy. So I can't let myself fall for her. I'd just be a burden on her. You're wrong. There are no miracles. No gods. All of it is fantasy. You know that, right? I turn to look at her. But no one is there. I'm all alone. It was all just in my head. Good grief, who did I think I was talking to? Muttering to myself, I kicked the bat lying on the ground. I couldn't bring myself to swing it even once. And I'll probably never swing it again for the rest of my life. Not that I should have expected any different. Oh, that's actually mildly disappointing. It's the same dialogue. I feel lied to. Motherfuckers. Well, that's disappointing. That's actually really disappointing. I thought it was a different bad end, or a different epilogue from the other bad end. That's horribly disappointing. I guess it's no wonder why I don't remember that bad ending. Oh well. But, next time, well, I know this was a long episode, and I thought there would be a satisfactory, that there would be a satisfying ending, but no, there's nothing. Oh yeah, the title screen changed. It's now, late afternoon instead of, midday like it was before. Yeah, Well, next time, we will be on our way to the first good ending of Totino. And, well, I hope to see you all there.